Police were out in force in Byron Bay over the weekend as they tried to stem alcohol-related violence. Our reporter Jessica Ross returned to Byron. Jess, it was a big contrast to the ugly scenes you witnessed a week ago.
Yes, Max, it was much quieter to what we saw on the previous weekend, which is still a hot topic of conversation in town. We had dozens of locals come up to us when we were there again to basically defend their town's reputation. They say it's the tourists who are causing all the trouble, and they're very divided on whether security cameras are the solution. A week on since we recorded these violent scenes in the main street, calm returned to Byron Bay. Wet weather kept crowd numbers down over the weekend with only a handful of arrests.
What the do you think you are? You're nothing, you pathetic camera man.
Operation Ballast saw extra police on the beat to weed out troublemakers.
There was one person and then 2 cop cars showed up and like maybe 8 cops. It's a bit excessive.
Some locals are angry about the media attention. This man even spat on our camera.
How many people live here that actually brawl?
Residents say they're being punished for the actions of outsiders.
Like, it's not the locals that are doing it, it's the tourists.
It's a one-off thing that you guys seen last week. Like, that doesn't happen. Like, it's Byron.
I have found this place to be the most peaceful, beautiful, loving, accepting place.
Yet police statistics show alcohol-fuelled violence is on the rise. They want CCTV cameras installed in the town. They've already helped cut crime along the Gold and Tweed coasts and in nearby areas like Murwillumbah, Nimbin and Lismore. Many Byron residents concede there is a problem.
The amount of alcohol-induced violence these days around here is ridiculous.
There wouldn't be 0 altercations on a weekend. It'd be like, at least once every weekend.
This weekend, there were 2 assaults reported to police. And police tell us that is a very low number compared to what they've seen in recent months there on the weekends. It's also interesting to note on Saturday, officers came across a man with a heavily bleeding face, a broken nose, the apparent victim of an assault, but he was heavily intoxicated, refused to speak to them and ran away. So they were unable to determine what happened. They said if there were security cameras, at least they'd be able to figure out what happened to him.
Yeah, OK, our thanks to Jessica Ross reporting on the Gold Coast.